is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Keg Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but as SJ would say, it is time. This is the first beer that I will be reviewing for the finals of the SJPorr Worldwide Challenge. These are from all across the globe. I've not looked up exactly which region these are from, but today, right now, is the Light IPA. Tagline, just what you need after mowing the lawns. This is entry number 34D-53S-54C. On the website it says a slimmed down version of a double IPA, a lot less malt, and all the hops. And that does seem to be the case. It is 4.2% alcohol, and he says a corrected 104 IBUs. So I will try not to judge off of my initial thoughts of over 100 IBU and a 4% beer, because if it made it this far, it's got to be killer, right? It looks beautifully, beautifully clear in the bottle. So let's get this open. It looked like it had a tiny bit of sediment at the bottom, so I think it was probably keg conditioned, and then just a little particulate kind of fell out. Nice kind of coppery orange color. And we're gonna let it stay right there. So, Light IPA. That's blurry. Awesome. Alright, so it poured out nice and clear. Very clear. I mean, not crystal, not brilliantly clear, but it is. You can see a little bit of particulate kind of floating around. Maybe just a little bit of hops dropped out in the bottle, and they're floating, but it almost doesn't even mess with the clarity. They're very, very small little specks in there. So it's a really nice looking beer. It poured with a little cap on it, nothing huge, but I didn't pour it very aggressively. Looks like that head's gonna stick around as a kind of a cap. Like I said, it's kind of a coppery orange color. I'm trying to see if I can get a little more light on this thing. Beautiful looking beer. Let's get a nose. Ooh. So the first thing I thought is like an orange marmalade. Almost like an orange jam or something. Like orange mixed with maybe strawberry, like an orange strawberry jam. That smells awesome. No real hints of any kind of malts on the nose. Maybe an ever so slight kind of crackery malt profile on it, but it smells really nice. Let me get a little swirl as I spill. It's nicely carved. Bubbles rising up the sides. Yeah, a lot of like citrusy and almost kind of a hint of like a melon character on this. I'm loving it. All right, let's jump into it. Now, also have to take into account that not only is I'm not exactly sure how old this is, but also that it's traveled at least from Europe, at the very least. very popular. If not the New Zealand or Australia. That is really nice. The hop flavor is still pretty punchy. It's still pretty present. And I would imagine it's possible you even over hop this at brewing, knowing that it would take a little bit longer to be consumed. And I applaud you for that, because this is held together really nicely. Yeah, you get like a little bit of a biscuity character from the malts, but that's kind of mid palate. The first thing you taste is kind of a burst of that same kind of orange citrusy, and I don't taste much melon like I smelled. It's really nice. It's got a clean finish. The bitterness doesn't hang around. It doesn't taste like over 100 IBU. The mouthfeel is really nice. It's not thin. It's probably about a medium mouthfeel. The carbonation is spot on. It's not too high, but it's not too low. It's right there in the middle. But I am impressed with the mouthfeel. It doesn't taste like a 4% beer from the body. It still tastes really fresh. Really nice beer. It's almost scary. I hate the term crushable, but it's almost scary crushable, because you get that initial burst of hop flavor, that kind of jammy, citrusy hop character. You get a little bit of a biscuit cracker note on the malt, and then it just slides right off, and you're ready for another sip. It's not super dry. It looked like it ended at 10:08, so pretty dry, but it didn't taste that dry. I really like it. There's only one thing in there that I can even pick out as maybe any kind of a flaw. There's a hint of kind of a phenol to it. And it's not much. It is ever so slight. And who knows what could have developed even through shipping. I don't know. There's a slight phenol. It's just a kind of a plasticky taste on it. But it's minor. I'm digging for flaws here. This is wonderfully brewed. I'm gonna have to stop this right here. I probably won't come back for a final go at this, because I'm gonna sip on this while I do score sheets. But really well done. As it's warmed up a little bit, it's cleared even more. It is a beautiful golden coppery color. I'm really enjoying this a lot. So this is what I'm up against. It's going to be a good final round. Cheers to the brewer. Again, this is the Light IPA 34D-53S-54C. And this is the round, the world final round of the SJPorr Challenge. Cheers to the brewer. Well done, sir or ma'am. Cheers.